Welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the end of July 2019. We'll be using the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck to start out. Spirit, what message guidance do you have for our Scorpio friends? Message guidance. Message guidance do you have for Scorpio friends? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Commander Ashtar. And that's call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Alright, Scorpio, the card that actually came out for you is Odin. And Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. I seriously feel like, Scorpio, since I started this channel, it's kind of been like a storyline that's very consistent and persistent. Okay, it's like a continuation of the same message in different ways. And it's like I'm watching this progress happening, and it's quite amazing, Scorpio, because it's been a story of you on a spiritual path, and Spirit is calling you to embrace that your own set of spirituality, your own intuition. And every single week, every bi-weekly, when I was in bi-weekly, every single time I do a Scorpio reading, and it's like right there, it's like the message is so persistent. Okay, for those of you that are watching these readings, Scorpio, or that are being called to click on these messages, that means the message resonate with you. There's a message in there for you. Please know that it's not going to stop, because clearly, literally, the card at the bottom of the deck is call to action. Call to action. Okay, take charge and lead by example, and that your psychic insight, that your third eye is open. Okay, to follow your intuition. Spirit really wants you to step into that role, Scorpio, at least to honor that blessing, that gift. Oh, there we go. Justice. So we had the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is the card of movement. Okay, moving, communication, and it's also fast moving energy. All right, the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups were jumped out for you. I was going to keep shuffling. It's like, nope, nope, nope. That's it right here. And here we have the Hangman. The Hangman is that, oh, my goodness, is that energy here of going to, it's like that person in the spiritual path. It's that shamanistic journey of making sacrifices in order to really get into the higher level, to get enlightenment, right? To get to enlightenment, to get to that higher level of consciousness. So it's kind of like, Scorpio, up till this point, you've been going through that journey. You are in that hangman journey. This is what's facing you right now. Okay, you're still making certain sacrifices. You're still learning. You're still changing perspective. You're still receiving messages through your intuition. You're still understanding the way of spirituality, to not just be like in the physical self, but to feel, to be able to hear, to be able to trust, to be able to release, to be able to surrender, and to be able to really stand in the light under every situation, when it's hard, when it's difficult, when it's easy. Okay, day after day after day, this is the journey you've been on. That's gonna bring you to a shift of perspective. Okay, once you go to that level, to that expansion, to that high level of consciousness, you cannot see the world the same way again. It's saying here, walk your talk. This is what you believe in. You understand that path, then you're gonna have to start walking that path. Okay, psychic insight. Follow your intuition. I love that Eight of Wands here. Look at the way he's basically turning into a gymnast, okay? Trying to go between those wands. And those wands in this card, they're not going through the same directions here. They're not going to the same directions. But that man here is determined. He's going against where the wands are going. He's determined to find his own path. He's determined, to communicate. He's determined to, like, almost like go in between these ones that are fast moving energy. Okay, so it's like Scorpio, there's a sense of determination here for whatever it is, that departure, whatever it is that's supposed to come through. That, look at this, talking about movement, travel. This is a six of swords. So if there was something going against the gray here, going against perhaps whatever it is that you thought that's the way it should be, that's the way you should be, right? The ones are going that way. Here you go, Scorpio, going the opposite way. And here there's movement again. And look what that person is holding, a golden cup. Okay, this is the six of swords, moving away from troubled water, moving away to calmer sea, traveling, but traveling with something, holding something that's very valuable here. Okay, taking what's the most important thing, that's what they're holding in their hand, not setting that down, the thoughts, the ideas, the perhaps the problems, those are down. It's okay. Those almost like you can afford to lose. But that golden cup here is being held very closely. So for some of you, yes, it's very emotional, but it's also something that is very, very dear to your heart. And yes, there is travel, there is movement happening here. Okay. And here we go, the Justice card. Let's get some clarification here. This is about karma as well. And this is the King of Pentacles on the Justice card. So there is a sense of fairness, there is balance. There is a karma here that's balancing itself, especially in matters of career. And some of you, Scorpio, you may be dealing with an earth sign, the Taurus, Capricorn, and or a Virgo. I want to take one more on the Justice card, because whatever it is that's been out of balance, wherever it is there was a sense of unfairness, that you needed justice, you will be receiving that justice, especially if it's a matter of career and money. Okay, we have two cards that came out here, the Seven of Swords. So for some of you here, there was deceit. Okay, the Seven of Swords is a card of lies and deceit. Someone taking away from you, taking away basically in the dark of night. But in that Seven of Swords here, do you see how he's carrying Five of the Swords? This is the Five of Swords of conflict, and Two of the Swords are planted. The Two of Swords is the card of Moon in Libra. It's a card of fairness. It's a minor arcana version of that Justice card, the Two of Swords. It's like literally making a decision and choosing a path in the most fair way possible. Okay, and here that person, yes, there was lies, that's the Seven of Swords, but what's being taken away, we cannot see the face of that person, is the actual conflict. The Five of Swords of conflict, the Five of Swords of fighting, the Five of Swords of basically negativity. Okay, negative thought, negative thinking, whatever it might have been, those Five of Swords, whatever they represented for you, that's what's being taken away here. And the Two Swords are staying behind, of fairness, of finding balance. Oh my goodness, I thought it was just three cards, but it was three. I mean, yeah. Here's Sun card, enlightenment. You're receiving enlightenment about a situation where there was deceit. Karma is coming, and here it's almost to say like you're protected. And what do we have? The Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, so many mental energy here for you. We have the 6, the 7, and the Nine of Swords. It's a card of anxiety, sleepless night. All of this is coming to an end for you, because those three cards came out together. And the Sun card is sandwiched in between those two cards. Very negative card here we have, which is the Seven of Swords, lies, deceit, and sleepless night, anxiety. What we have in between there is the sun shining in between. It's the sun bringing that clarity. It's the sun removing all that negativity, sanitizing it. Okay, so wherever there was imbalance and injustice and lies and deceit in a situation, especially with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, the karma is being settled here. Okay, for you, Scorpio, during this time. The Nine of Cups is the card of happiness, of wish fulfillment. So this is what you get to. Once that karma has been cleared, you get to your Nine of Cups. And it's going to be very important that you follow your intuition when it comes to that, okay? You're going to understand a higher level of truth. Not just the truth that we understand here with our mind, with our intellect. You're going to put that mind at ease. The Spirit's going to help you with that. That's why that Sun card is here. And that was that that we have three big major arcana here with the Justice card, the Sun card, and that Hangman card. Having that new level of understanding once that you start seeing things through your third eye, not just with your physical two eyes, through your third eye, and understanding like you're going to release a lot of that negative energy. And I feel like it's negative energy from the past, okay? You're going to come to a new sense of balance and fairness in a situation. And that's where your Nine of Cups, that's where your wish fulfillment is going to come. That's where your happiness is going to come from. And I love this Nine of Cups that there are two people in it, not just one person. Okay, this is like the card of happiness. Like whatever it is that you wish for, it's coming true. And this is through you following your intuition, through you having gone through that spiritual journey, okay, and have a new level of understanding and a new perspective, a new way of seeing a situation. Some clarification on the Nine of Cups for Scorpio spirit. Clarification on the Nine of Cups. And yes, you will be leaving behind that conflict, okay? You'll be leaving behind that conflict. And someone may be traveling towards you. And yet, no, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be fast-moving energy, but it's going to take some effort from you, like we see here in that Eight of Wands. Wow, the Magician. You manifested this. That is you here. You manifested that happiness, that new beginning. You manifested here. Look at this. We have the Four of Wands. That's the card of the honeymoon, marriage, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is the vice versa deck. Like there's an image on each side. Okay. We have the two fours here. We have the Four of Wands. Stability in your home, stability on a new foundation you're setting for yourself, new financial foundation, new foundation with another, stability, and a new way of relating each other, new way of understanding the world. Okay, that was very quickly here. You deserve love. At the bottom of the deck, you are lovable. You are lovable. And what we have that jumped out is unrequited love. And it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for some of you here, you may be in a situation where it's basically, it should be over. I don't know, I'm laughing. It's very inappropriate. But that's what came through, okay? It may be kind of like that relationship from the past. You needed to move away from it. You needed to move away from it because that's what that Six of air is saying. That Six of Swords is saying. Literally traveling, moving away, taking with great effort, okay? Great effort. And perhaps everyone was telling you, no, go this way. Go this way, Scorpio. Go this way. Go this way. And you're like, even if I have to turn into gymnast to get out of this, I'm gonna follow my intuition and go where I feel like I need to go. And what I'm gonna take with me is my golden cup, my love, my sanity, what's important to me, right? That's what you're going to take with you. Follow your intuition. And yes, there was a lot of negativity there, and that's why you really, and karma stepped in, faith stepped in. The divine stepped in. You are protected. The Sun card is also a card of protection. You were protected in this when you were going through this, okay? And having gone through that negative situation, a lot of people, they come into spirituality or learn to understand and accept their own sense of spirituality and intuition after having gone through some difficult situation, whether it's a love relationship, whether it's health issues. A lot of people, that's when they really stop to delve a little bit deeper. And I feel like it's the same for you here, Scorpio. You're going through something that was very perhaps even traumatic or very difficult, that brought a lot of unhappiness. There were lies and anxiety, and that brought anxiety. But after you get that spirit stepped in, you faith step in, where you have that new level of perspective. You shift the way you're seeing. You're manifesting something new for yourself. You're manifesting your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. You're setting up a new foundation for yourself. You're setting up not just in love, but also in finances. You setting up this new foundation. You manifesting this. You are doing this, okay? And yes, because this had to end, because something here is just was not meant to be. And this is your message from Spirit today, Scorpio. I hope this resonates. If you have been having doubts, or you've been questioning, what do I do? Where do I begin? Or you feel that you are so burned from the past, just know that Spirit is telling you all lovable. You can manifest your new happiness, okay? Because that person did not appreciate you. That person did not give you the love, the respect that you deserve, okay? That relationship did not come out to be, did not bear fruits what you wanted. Just know that does not mean you do not deserve love. No, it's the opposite. Spirit is telling you you deserve love and you are lovable. And yes, you can start manifesting that new relationship, okay? That new sense of happiness, that new wish fulfillment, and it is yours really, and you can do it. I'm sending you so much love during this time, okay, Scorpio? And please like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it, and share this reading with anyone that may benefit. Come back next week for the next set of reading, beginning of August. And as always, remember, love is the only answer. Bye.